what do you think about Switzerland? Do you like our country?
Yeah,
Sure. Yeah, we've played.
we like unusual places, and Switzerland's always, you kind of sit apart from the rest of Europe, which is quite cool.
We do some good festivals and good skiing as well.
Okay, thank you.
We're playing in Caprice Festival in March as well. So we'll hopefully do some bits now.
It's not April.
Is it April?
Yeah.
Does it start snowing then?
Yeah,
Hopefully we can do some snowboarding.
Switzerland in April.
So let's talk about your new let's call it 5. So what's called 5?
5 is called 5 because it's our 5th album. And it took us 5 months to write, and 5 is my lucky number, and it's a powerful number.
Okay. And what's the message from this album? Why did you create this? What you make
There's no overriding message, I don't think. I don't think we don't usually do concept albums or anything. We just wanted to make a new record. It's been, we split back in 2004, and at the time back then it didn't feel like we might never write another album. And then we just started to feel like there were new ideas coming through, and it felt like there was a feeling for what the new land might sound like, and so we started to write this album. And we're really excited about how it sounds. When we play it live, we really love playing these songs live.
So why you call it lamp?
You wouldn't believe how many people ask that question, or have asked that question.
There was silence of the lamp, so.
No, it was from a film called Lamb, kind of. We had to find a name really quickly because we had an old name, what was it, Lou or something, and somebody else had that name, and we were sending out demo tapes to record companies years ago, back in 1994, and it was kind of like the next day we had to say we wanted to send them out, and I watched this film and I came in and I said to Andy, what about Lamb? And he just laughed and said, can't call it Lamb. And then for some reason it stuck.
I think it was partly because we needed to have a name.
Yeah.
We had something that we're about to put out and we needed to put a name on. And I think, without doubt, the hardest thing about being a musician is finding a band name. It's the hardest bit.
Okay.
And then, as soon as you see it written on a CD or a vinyl or something, then it just becomes your band name, and then you forget thinking about it. But until that point, it's just like every day kind of going through lists of possible names.
Interesting.
It causes problems though, because when people look it up on the internet,
Yes.
they get lamb recipes and
Lamb of God.
another band called Lamb of God, and lots of Christian Bible references.
Yeah.
So they do find us eventually.
So create your songs always together?
Yeah.
Always together. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
And which idols do you have who give you a lot of influence of your music?
I don't know that we have any. What
I
you
really
call
like that
idols.
band that started in Manchester. What are they called? Lamb. Can we influence ourselves?
We tend to kind of make our own path, I mean, they say you emulate until you can originate. I don't know how that will translate, but when people first start out, they try and emulate other bands or musicians. But it's only when you can originate your own style that you start to really fly with music and with any art form. And, for Lamb have been going for 17 years, and I don't think you can put us into a genre or say that we're like another band. We just do our own thing.
Okay. So which is your most important instrument?
Mine personally, my voice.
Okay. So you, how long do you use your voice?
I've been singing since I was really small, because my mum was a folk singer, so
Yeah.
I grew up listening to her and watching her with her band. And I think the first song I learned was when I could just about speak, and I used to sing that song from the silent, what's it called? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is that one.
We should do that tonight, dubstep mix.
Dubstep. Yeah, so.
So where do you want to be in 5 years, 5, 10 years?
God knows.
We don't know what we're doing
Tomorrow.
in 5 minutes.
No, we know we're in Milan tomorrow.
Yeah, we are. I'd like to be doing something that I love doing with people that I love.
Which is what we're doing now, really.
Which is kind of what we're doing now. Well, it's technical.
Yeah.
I think the fact that we are creative and we make our living from being creative, and we have family that we're both really we're proud of, not the same family. I think life doesn't get better than that, really.
Yeah, I prefer that Zen approach of being in the moment, really. I mean, our life is so hectic, really, with touring and being with, when we're not touring or recording, being with our families, that to project into the future would just be insane, it's enough to deal with the now. I've never had any that kind of ambition of this is what I want to be, it's served me well to kind of embrace each opportunity as it comes, really, and just go with the flow.
So, but you have a message, so you want to talk to people and help them, or
as I said,
what do you want to do with your music? What do you want to give to the audience?
I think if we had a sort of message with people, musicians, I think musicians, musicians who make music rather than be pop stars, make music because they love music and they love to do that, and I think that's why we do it. And if we can convey that love and passion in what we do, then that's a big part of our job, I think. And people come to us and they say that our songs have helped them in their lives or have guided them through something or whatever. And that's a really incredible thing when people come back and say that. But I wouldn't say there's kind of a great this is my message and this is what we want to tell people. There's no gospel according to that.
Okay. Where's your next stop?
Milan.
Or tomorrow. And
We have a day off. We've had 5 shows in a row, and we've been on a bus. 5 shows, no hotel rooms or anything. So tomorrow we're in a hotel. We can sleep and be still, because when you're on the tour bus, you sleep and the bus is moving and you're all over the place. So it's really tiring.
Yeah.
So it's going to be nice. It's like being at sea almost, being on tour. It's so nice to actually just be still in one place and sleep just for one night. It just makes such a difference.
So where we can find you on the internet?
lamofficial.com is our website. But to be honest, we spend most of the time on our Facebook.
Yeah, I want to say your Facebook.
If you Facebook Lam Official.
Lam Official.
Lam Official on Facebook. And we look at that most days.
We put photos and comments and stuff on it.
Blogs.
And blogs. Yeah, well, that's on the website.
I'm sure we will like it. So I think that's all. Okay.
Oh, she's taking her glasses off now.
Yeah.
You're no longer in disguise.
But you can see my eyes?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
So
good.
do you always wear that scarf and the glasses?
Yeah, just for the interviews. So, yeah.
I like it. You suddenly look like Jackie on Moses.
Really? It's very important that you can see my eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we will come to the show.
Yeah, right. It should be good. It's a nice venue. It's a very nice place.
Is it the first time in Switzerland?
No, not in Switzerland. We've been playing lots of times in Switzerland.
I think
Many times in Zurich.
second ever gig was in
Was it the
Switzerland.
Jazz Not Jazz Festival?
Where was that?
That was in Zürich, yeah.
That was the second ocean.
Yeah, so with
That is a diva.
and then Lausanne was closed up. Yeah, I like Switzerland. The only problem is I don't eat cheese or milk, so
Okay.
I always freak Swiss people out because they can't understand me at all. Like, how do you survive?
Like your teeth are about.
Right.
So, have a good concert.
Thanks.
Yeah.